It's not every day you have the privilege of driving something like this 1971 Chevy Nova. Today, we have that privilege. This thing is absolutely awesome. Just a true Restomod. We'll go around it. I'll tell you some of the details that went into the build on this car. But this is how I think if most people were going to build a Nova and had an unlimited budget, I think this is how they would do it.
If they reproduce a new one, or what? What were you saying?
If anyone had like an unlimited budget to build a Nova, they'd build it just like this.
I love this car so much.
Wow. True.
I mean, it's almost like a factory built one. You know what I mean?
Just
like
clean. Yeah, on the pickup I was talking about, you can tell in LS swap, you know, how it's done by the wiring and stuff. You don't see any wires on this. I mean, just beautiful. And one little thing I like too is the firewall tile is so nice that you can see the reflection of the engine in the firewall.
Oh my God. Did you tell them about the chassis yet?
What's that?
I said, did you tell them about the chassis yet?
Not yet. I'm just going to go through some of the stuff, some of the details on this build. So under the hood, it's a 5.3 LS engine, 450 horsepower. It's got a Texas speed camshaft, Holley Terminator engine management system. That's what you see there up top. Air conditioning, four-wheel Wilwood disc brakes. But underneath is really what kind of brings this thing up. TCI tubular front subframe and suspension, 4-link independent suspension all the way around. Ton of money went into the build on this car.
Yeah, custom chassis. Huh?
Yep. Yeah, just the chassis for this car is $27,000.
Is that what it says on there?
Mm-hmm. Ring Brothers is a builder out of Wisconsin. Does a lot of high-end Restomods.
They do a great job.
And they sell different parts, and these hinges are from Ring Brothers. Those aren't cheap either, but they look great.
And they function.
Yeah.
Very nicely.
Paint all the way around is beautiful, especially under the hood.
Don't you love that they didn't do any like super sport hood or stripes or anything on it?
Yeah.
They just kept it. They did do the SS on the front, but that's it. It's just so subtle.
Yeah. I was talking to a guy the other day, and one of the things he loves Restomods, but one of the things he hates about them is everyone kind of puts their own kind of personal custom touch on it, where it sometimes can become gaudy. I think this car, everyone can enjoy. You know, it's just classy enough. You know, nothing crazy custom, no goofy stripes.
I wish I owned this car a little more closer to spring.
Oh, I know.
In summer here in Iowa.
It wouldn't be going on the website right now.
This would be on any. Me and my wife would be taking this on every power tour, hanging out on the weekends with our buddies with cars, and just doing some cruises, because this is just like a brand new 1970 Nova, power-wise, comfort, air. I mean, everything. The braking system, the suspension.
Yeah, if it was springtime, this thing wouldn't be on the website for sale.
No, if you're thinking about buying a newer muscle car, but you really want an old one, you know what I mean? But you like the modern comforts and everything, buy this one. I mean, this is everything, all wrapped in one.
Yep.
The bumpers, the chrome, the tail lights, it's gorgeous. The fit and finish here. I mean, I'm not talking a lot about paint or any imperfections, because it is just gorgeous. Bottom of the door lines up just like it should. Get that door for me, dude.
Yeah. And they started when they built the car, you can tell they started with a good one just by, you know, the corners of the doors, the rockers, the floors on this thing are awesome too. Check those out on the website.
Love the digital dash, digital radio. It's got the Outlaw TCI over automatic shifter in there. It's got nice Pioneer kick panels. Beautiful carpet. Love the seats, back seat. Everything matches beautiful. Headliner's tight. Dome light is nice. I mean, seat belts front, rear. When you get in, you'll have to put your seat adjust back, or you won't be very comfortable. Laser straight. There you can see just the quality of the paint. Lower quarter is awesome.
And all the suspension too is Ridetech, so top of the line, coilover shocks front and rear, and you can tell the difference when you drive it.
Well, let's quit talking about how it drives and let's drive it.
Sounds good.
corner of the door is awesome here. Rubbers are all new. Door panels are beautiful. Like I said, love the dash. Super comfortable. You know, as this could be a bigger guy could definitely drive this, right?
Yeah, the ProCar, these are ProCar seats, and with that you get a lot more adjustment.
Yeah, and you can put it all the way back, and go forward and back. I mean, you got it all here.
I like the controls for the vintage air.
What's that?
I like the controls.
Oh
for
yeah,
vintage
that's
air.
damn nice.
Dakota Digital gauges.
The only thing that doesn't work is the gas gauge.
Yeah, we have to reprogram that.
Is that what it needs?
Yep.
All joy and peace.
It's full of gas, but just needs Justin to get in there with the computer.
During this Advent season, may the spirit of Christmas embrace you, reflecting the sentiments found in Romans chapter
Wipers
15,
work.
verse 13.
It's got retro sound radio. Nice sound system.
Yeah, it does.
I like that steering wheel too.
Yeah, it's super nice. Temp gauge works. Volt gauge works. Oil pressure is great. Factory tack works. What do you got in here?
That's for like the Holley fuel management system.
Okay, to
Plug
plug that
into
in.
a laptop
Yeah,
or whatever if you
gotcha.
want to make any adjustments there.
Okay, yeah.
And the body lines. Hood lines up great, and it's got a great finish. Sounds like we're kind of really, talking a lot of great things about this car, but there's nothing really bad to say about it. So sorry if we sound a little overzealous, but this thing is you'll be overzealous too when you're driving it.
It's just one you have to come and look at and drive. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
I don't even know what overzealous means, but sounds like the right
Overzealous?
word. I don't know. Overexcited.
Rear view mirror is nice and clear. Dash pad's beautiful. Paint on the top of the dash is pristine.
Going
That
through the
is
gears
so
manually there.
awesome. Yeah, I was, but you don't need to.
No,
I think the drone can't catch up to us.
I don't think so. But just the way it feels too when you're taking off like that, it just feels nice, tight, under control. Brakes are good.
So quick. I mean, just
Oh, yeah.
boom.
Yeah, it's
RPMs are up just like right now. That guy's still walking his dog.
he's been walking his dog. We've done 8 videos and he's still walking back and forth.
I think it's a different dog.
How many dogs does he have? It
I
is a
don't know,
different
but
dog.
it's at least
the
2
third
dogs.
dog maybe.
He takes turns walking them all.
It's good for him. Damn.
Man, you have to just hold on and, I mean, you don't steer a lot, but you gotta hold on to her.
Oh yeah, it's like driving a go-kart. Wow, man, this thing is.
This is my favorite car we've had in a long time. It's got it all. I mean, I've got a lot of favorites, but this one is
This is easily the best car I've ever bought.
yeah, this is,
Yeah.
yeah, you did buy this one.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in there.
You did
Just
buy
since you
this
like it
one.
so much.
Good job, D.
Yeah, this thing is pretty spectacular. I mean, it's well worth the money spent. Hell, if you
Good
look
job
at
spending my
buying a-
money.
Yeah, I like spending your money, especially on things like this.
Man, it's a great car. You won't be disappointed if you buy this Nova. We're gonna hit it, take off one more time. I would never do what I did before and go through the gears with it. That was kind of dumb. You don't need to.
No.
Absolutely do not need to.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing will go through its gears all on its own. I'm gonna try that, make sure I'm all. Oh shit, I wasn't even in.
There you go.
I wasn't even
Now we're-
overdrive before. I still had another gear.
This fucking takes off.
It's
The
got
sound.
it's got 6,500 to almost 7,000 RPM shifts.
Yeah.
So that's how it's set.
Yep. Man, it sounds like a modern day muscle car too. They did it right with the exhaust and the tone.
I'm just gonna put this away. I guarantee this car doesn't last very long.
Yeah. Part of me hopes it is around the spring and summer because I'd like to drive it, but I don't think there's any way it makes it through the winter.
I think this thing will go to California or Texas or something.
It should.
That's where it needs to go, right?
Yeah.
Holy
Check it out on the
smokes.
site, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comments section if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.